And hello, hello, hello. I'm Chris Angel, and today let's talk about the micro Swiss. Now, many of you have probably seen posts regarding the micro Swiss. If you ever go to the Dan Heisman Learning Center and you see in the notes, people are always posting about the micro Swiss and signups are open for the micro Swiss. And what is that all about? Well, the micro Swiss is there for a few reasons, actually, and one of the reasons is that it is something that we are now asking players to do as a requirement to enter into any of our other events, such as the slow Swiss. Oh, what in the world happened here? Okay, my color scheme changed. My computer does strange things when I do these recordings. Who knows? Uh, to get into the mini Swiss, to get into the slow Swiss, to get into the medieval knights, any of these, we require people do a micro Swiss first. And the reason that we do that is because these events are arranged by the TDs. They do a lot of work to get these sort of things arranged. They really do. They put so much work into it. And they really want all of the members to get the best experience that they possibly can. And so in order to compete in these, and we have people participating in the micro Swiss, because in a micro Swiss you can see in 1 week exactly how all of these other tournaments work. You get a little idea of the negotiation process, the time process, the recording process, and all the things that we have people do in order to participate in these events. So then they're well prepared to do it. The micro Swiss is merely a 1 week event. It's not like it's going to be something that is going on for 5 to 7 weeks. It's a 1 week event, and that's what else is really nice about it. So if you want to play in any of our Slow Chess League events, we ask you to become qualified for doing so by playing in a micro Swiss tournament. It really isn't a tournament. It's just a 1 week sample of what playing in one of our real tournaments is like. Just 1 week, just 1 round, just 1 game. And here you will learn how to sign up for the tournament, how to find your pairing, how to make your minimum offers, how to negotiate, how to agree to a time, how to start your game, and how to play it and report it. And when you complete all that successfully, and you know how to do it, the TD qualifies you to play in any of the other events. However, the micro Swiss has another purpose to it, and that is for people who don't want to commit to a long-term event, or we say long term, but either 3 weeks, such as in the mini Swiss, or 5 to 7 weeks, such as in the slow Swiss. And this way, if you're scheduled, you think you're going to be busy this week, but maybe next week is good, and you don't think you can commit to a 3 to 7 week type of tournament, this is perfect because it's a 1 week thing. You only have to worry about 1 game. They are rated. But it really is a terrific way to learn the ropes. So let's look and see how we go about doing this. Now, again, the best way to find out about these things is through the Dan Heisman Learning Center, the DHLC. You can come over to the forums and you will most likely find at some point one of the signups. I'm not sure which day he puts out the signups, but you will see it in the notes, and you will see an item saying that there's a new forum created for these signups. And so here we are. We're into the 8th week now. DHLC Micro 8 signups. And here we are. Those players who are currently playing Micro 7 as newbies can play, or are recommended to play as newbies again. Oh, actually, you don't need to read that. Are you looking for an extra game of slow chess during the week? Are you new to the Dan Heisman Learning Center and want to try your hand at slow chess? This is the perfect way to try out slow chess at the DHLC without having to commit to a 5-round or longer tournament, just 1 round. And as we said, these are rated games that we do, and it really gives you the idea of how the other tournaments work. So as you can see here, the games are rated. Time control is 45-45. And what they've been trying to do to get new players familiar with how it works is you mark whether you are a veteran, in other words, you've played many of the tournaments before, or you are what they call a newbie. I don't really like that word. It's not really, it seems like kind of derogatory term, but if you're a new player to the group. And so if you think you'd like to do that, or if you think you want to go into one of these events, you just pop down to the comments and you write, please enter me, or please sign me up, whatever, thank you. And then in my case, because I've played a lot of these events before, I would put veteran. If you are new to the Dan Heisman Learning Center, you would put N for you're a new member. You can write new member, you can write newbie, whatever you want. You give them the idea of what you are, and then you just post your comment. Very soon after that, you will get an invitation for a special group. And I will show you what that is. The invitation will come in the form of a message, and it will be inviting you to the Micro Swiss right here, DHLC Micro Swiss. So let's pop in here and look. And this is where all of the negotiations and such take place. Now, I haven't been playing in any of these for a while. I'm taking myself a little break, so I can't show under my particular account, but you'll come over here and you'll see here's the group, and this is where all the activity takes place for the Micro Swiss. Now on Sunday, the TD, the tournament director, will put up the pairings, and let me show you what that looks like right here. These for all of the micro events. So he'll be putting up the Micro 8 pairings on Sunday. But let's just take a look here. These are the Micro 7 pairings. They explain how the rounds start on Mondays, end on Sunday nights, so on and so forth. So you'll certainly want to read those. And you look for your name. And you just click on it. And these are hyperlinks. So let's just pick any of them here. Is this somebody? Actually, let's look at this. Okay, here's the TD for the round, says hello to everybody. Now, as you can see, this person here has listed 3 offers, and that's what we asked people to do. List their 3 offers, list the time. We use the Eastern time, and then the opponent is supposed to reply. And as you can see, here they did. They accepted one of the times that this player offered, so that's terrific. They put it into the calendar. There's links to the calendars, and you can see those as well. And then you play the game. You meet in live and you play the game. If you need to know how to do that, please go to the Slow Chess League. I have a video on that as well. But this is where you do your negotiations, your game reporting and such, and all of your communications do take place here. And so that's to play in our Micro Swiss. And so we hope to see a lot of you here. We'd love to see more people competing in these. It doesn't matter what your rating is. If anybody knows me, they know my rating is about as low as it can get. And I play in a lot of the events that go on. So it's a terrific way to learn how the tournaments work. And we hope to see you there. Bye-bye.